What's going on, everybody? Wanted to get this video out nice and early, and this video is going to be a free pick video for Thursday night football. We have a good one, Dolphins, Bills, Thursday night, and this video is actually going to be on PrizePicks. I have not used PrizePicks in over a couple of weeks, pulled most of my money out of PrizePicks, and I've actually been using Chalkboard a lot more. They've been super good to me, and the biggest thing is they don't limit you. So, for example, like they'll do specials like this where it's like 0.5 passing yards, but rather than only letting me put $5 or $10 or $25 or whatever, Chalkboard will actually let me just put as much money as I want on the promo, on the discount, which is, for anyone that understands math, that's absolutely huge. That's a big game changer. But I figured for this video, I'd switch it up a bit. I'd give you guys 5 of my best bets on PrizePicks. And yeah, like I said, wanted to get this out early before the lines move, before things get bumped. And do me a quick favor. If you guys appreciate these videos, if you guys appreciate DFS player prop type videos, takes 2 seconds. It's completely free. Like this video for me. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I do daily free pick videos every single day. And if you have not watched my last video, which is like my first vlog type video, go give it a watch. It's 10 minutes. It's different type of video. Give me your feedback. Go watch it. And let's dive into the free picks. So we got the Dolphins and the Bills, and every play that you make needs to tell a story. So the story that I'm predicting in my head based off of data and analytics implies that this game is going to be high scoring. Now, I'm not necessarily saying, hey, take over 50.5, but that might be a good bet. And that's not where I'm trying to go with it. All I'm saying is if you think it's going to be high scoring and you think it's going to be a high scoring shootout, then the player props that you take should basically align with that story, with the narrative. Okay? So last time they played, it was 57 points scored. And although the Bills are going to win this game, and although, you know, I guess trusting in Tua and the Dolphins it's not great, it doesn't feel good, it usually leads to disappointment, I do think that the Dolphins can maybe score a couple of touchdowns. And regardless if they end up in touchdowns or just field goals, I think the Dolphins can put yards up on this Bills defense. The Bills are a good team, but I think their secondary, their pass defense, is not great. And I think the Dolphins, as bad as they are, can put up yards. So with that story, with that prediction in mind, I'm going to make a couple of plays. Now, I'm limited to $5 a play. I can only do five $5 bets, and then they cut me off for the day. So I'm going to give you guys all 5 of them. You can tell along. And I'm going to start it off with the freebie. Patrick Mahomes over 0.5 passing yards. Obviously, I'm going to take advantage of that. But I want to get some exposure to Josh Allen, and I want to pair it up. This is the one good thing about PrizePicks is they let you pair quarterbacks and receivers up. They have lowered the payouts since 2023, but it's better than nothing. And I want to pair Josh Allen up with, you could take Dalton Kincaid. I definitely think that's his go-to guy. But if we look here, so far, his favorite guy to throw to is Keon Coleman. 11 receptions, 138 yards. You can look last game. Last game was weird because they were up the entire game, which, again, if the Dolphins do suck, like most people believe they do, it could look like this game on Thursday. If we look here, though, box score, targets is a big thing. Most people just look at catches and yards, but like who's being targeted? Who is he looking at? And we can see here, Dalton Kincaid, the tight end, got 6 targets, more targets than anybody else. So for this video, I'm going to go with Dalton Kincaid over 30.5 receiving yards. That line is very, very low against a poor secondary. Yeah, hit this 48 against the Ravens, 37 against the Jets, and I think the Dolphins' defense is worse than both of these. So that's going to be the official, I guess, first free pick is Pat Mahomes, which is free, and then all we need is Josh Allen to go over 234.5. If he does that, then we ought to imply that, or assume that Dalton Kincaid is going to get 31 of these 235 yards. So it's a really solid correlated duo where they kind of go hand in hand. If this guy goes over, then this guy will probably go over as well. Now, it's pretty insane because we're getting paid 5x on this play, but we don't need that many things to happen to get 5x on our money. That's a 500% return on investment. All we need is we really only need one thing to happen, and we basically get a 5x for it. So hopefully you're following where I'm going with this. One thing to happen, and you're getting a 5x. If Josh Allen goes over, this guy will probably go over, and Patrick Mahomes, this is automatic. So this is insane right here. And if you guys don't believe me, because a lot of people say the same thing, I try to put $20 on this play. It's loading, and it says that I'm limited to $5. So I guess with the Patrick Mahomes, I can only do $5 anyways, but that's going to be the first official free pick. That is a solid 3-man. Now, I can't use that Pat Mahomes free score anymore, but let's make another play, and let's go with both quarterbacks to go over. Let's see. Let's go with both quarterbacks to go over. So again, I'm implying that it's going to be back and forth, that both teams can score. It will keep both sides or both teams throwing all 4 quarters. If the Bills go up, if the Bills go up 21, then the Bills aren't going to have to throw all 4 quarters. They're going to run the ball. But I am assuming that it's going to go back and forth the entire game, okay? So this is a 3x, so nothing too crazy, but I want some exposure just to both sides. And then a stat that I saw was this one right here, which James Cook has exceeded a touchdown in 8 of his last 9. So that's absolutely huge. I want to find James Cook and take him over on touchdowns. And then I want to pair it up with the Miami duo. So let's say that they're running the ball a lot, they're killing the clock because they have the lead. Well, James Cook should find the end zone. He's hit 8 of the last 9, which is good. Let's see if he scored last week. Yeah, he did. Oh, and some of these games he's getting 2 touchdowns, which is huge. So really solid there. He should be able to score at least once, especially if it's going to be over 50 points scored. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take Tua. And, man, I used to love Tyreek Hill, but I feel like he's just like a nutcase. And, banking on him to show up, I'm not as confident in this duo as I was like 2 years ago. Just because Tua gets injured, Tyreek is causing problems, and Jalen Waddle hasn't done too much. But at least we can say he went for 100 yards last week, so I don't know. Maybe this duo's back, maybe not. We're going to find out. But the point is like, rather than trying to predict who's going to do what, building these duos, these correlated duos, is one of the most profitable strategies ever. And there's a reason why all these other DFS apps do not let you do passing yards and receiving yards anymore. Like a couple years ago, every app allowed you to do it. Once people catch on, they patch it, they nerf it, they lower the payouts, or they just don't let you do that. PRIZEPICKS, they're like, hey, we know it's profitable, we're going to lower the payouts, but we're still going to allow you to do it. So another solid 3-man. This pays 3.25x because it's so correlated. This tells a story. This is not random by any means. This literally tells a story on how the game is going to go. So we're going to put $5 to win $16.25 on that. And then what I want to do is I want to find the field goal, the kickers. Thursday night football and Monday night football always tends to be a lot of kicking. I don't know why that is, but I don't know. Like Thursday night, just I don't know. Last year they seemed to always hit the unders. A lot of kicking, a lot of ugly games. I like Matt Prater a lot more than Riley Patterson. This is basically just assuming that, hey, if the Bills, move the ball on this defense and just can't convert on third down, Matt Prater's going to have to come in. And if we look here, somewhere, Matt Prater has exceeded this line in 4 of his last 5. So these last 2 games, both games of the season, he's hit 3 of them. And if we look here, field goals allowed by Miami, it's bottom of the pack. It's 27th in field goals allowed. So this is good exposure as well, assuming that the Bills just kind of have an off game and are kicking field goals. 1.5, very, very solid. So we're going to take that. And then we got to find something on the other side. Or honestly, I know it's not the same game, but I do really, really like Michael Penix right here. Michael Penix or Cam Ward. They're obviously both like their first real season on their own, which is why their lines are so low. The Titans are not good, but these lines are very, very low. Let's see. Yeah, Cam Ward has yet to hit it, so probably stay away. I do think he can get 200 though against the Colts. 215 though, I think. Man, I like both of those if I'm being honest. Bo Nix, that line is low. Russell Wilson even. Lamar. Let's see. For the sake of this video, let's go. Let's go Michael Penix. This is a solid 3x. Michael Penix, give me 216 against the Carolina Panthers, and give me 2 field goals for the Buffalo Bills. So I'm going to put $5 on that one. And then I think I have one more. So for this last one, let's go with Josh Allen. Yeah, let's go with Josh Allen over on rushing. And let's go to passing touchdowns. Let's see what the line is. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Ooh, demon. We could do demon. Assuming, yeah, they're playing from behind. They're not going to be running. That's tempting. Let's go. What does that pay? Let's do Josh Allen over on rushing. Let's go Tua over on passing touchdowns. And then let's go back to receiving. And let's get some exposure to he went for 92 last week. See, I really don't like any of these lines. Jalen Waddle went for 68. Sometimes he doesn't even touch the ball like all game. Maybe let's go to receptions. Receptions might be better. Malik Washington, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, I don't like any of these reception lines. Let's go. I do like Dalton Kincaid or Keon Coleman, 3 receptions. 3 receptions is low. No, let's just do this 2-man, and let's go to a different game. Let's go with Let's go with... Sorry, I'm making these plays on the spot. Let's see what that pays. Let's go 189. Let's see what that pays. Okay, a 2.6x. Let's go up to 200. Let's go 200 right here. Yeah, last week he went for 450, and that was against the Dallas. The Chiefs defense has not looked good either, and same story as like, assuming the Chiefs, they're pissed off, they're down 0-2, they come out swinging. I could see the Giants, airing it out, and him and Malik Neighbors seem to be getting it together. Same thing with Robinson. So yeah, coming off a 450 game, I don't know why you can't throw for 200 the next. So let's go with this three-man. Really like this. Josh Allen, Tua, and Russell Wilson. Yeah, I really like that. I want to give you guys good value bets where they pay something, but I don't want to do some crazy long shot where it's like, I don't know, 20x and people just like throw their entire bankroll on a long shot parlay. It doesn't hit and then you get pissed off. But I don't want to give you guys like plays that don't pay anything either. So I kind of want to find a happy medium where, if we hit all 5 of these, it's a nice little payday. But yeah, we only need to hit like 2 or 3 of these and we profit. So those are going to be your official free picks. Thank you for watching, and wanted to just explain VIP real quick because a lot of people have been joining the last couple of weeks since football season started. A lot of people ask about lifetime. What's the difference of lifetime and VIP? Guys, I want to give you guys the blueprint to success, okay? There's so many people you guys could watch, you guys could follow, and I totally get it. Everyone is claiming to be a guru. Everyone is trying to sell you and persuade you into joining their VIP. You pay them, and then they give you losers, and then you get basically screwed. You get pissed off, and it's a waste of your money. It's a bad investment. Guys, we're different here. I have plenty of client reviews. You can go ask anybody. I'm not perfect. I'll never claim to be perfect. We will lose, okay? So don't try to avoid losing. Losing is part of it, but we're going to win more than we lose long term. Now, this is the blueprint, all right? If you're not on the free plan, get on the free plan. At least get the free picks, watch the YouTube videos, try me out with the free picks. Now, if you want my best stuff, which is stuff I research for hours and hours and hours all day, every day, and you've never tried me out in VIP, get on this 3-day pass. It's a little appetizer. 3 days. Let's see what we can do. It's $30. Or you can just give me a shot for the full week. Okay. The chances of us profiting over a week is greater than 3 days. Why is that? Because long term, the more days we have, the more we will win. We could always go, 0-3, have 3 bad losing days, just have a bad hiccup, and then you just automatically judge and assume that I'm trash. Okay, everyone goes through a couple of bad days. I don't think we will, but I always want to be transparent and prepare you for the worst. Okay, so either get in for a 3-day or just give me a shot for the full week. Okay, once I can help you win and I'm legit and you've tried me out for a week, then I want to help you guys reinvest the profits and lock in for the full season. Okay, usually I have some type of promo or special going on, giving you like a huge discount on the full season where you get all my plays through the Super Bowl. All of these VIP packages are going to get you paid at the end of the day. They're going to help you win more than you lose, and it's going to give you a much better sports betting experience than if you just try to win on your own or just do whatever you normally do, okay? Now, the difference of lifetime are my A1 day ones. We're locked in for life. You're telling every single bet I ever make for life. Lifetime gets access to all the plays on VIP. The only difference is you get lifetime exclusive plays. where some of my most confident bets, my big bets, my futures bets, just daily plays that I'm really, really confident in, you're going to get that on top of VIP. So if you think you're going to 5x, 10x your money on VIP, just imagine doubling that if you were in lifetime. Okay? You're getting all of VIP plus more of my more confident plays. So that's lifetime. Also, the lifetime chat is open 24/7 right here. Okay? So the chat's open all day long. We're super close in there. Feels like a family. And yeah, it's just no drama, good vibes. We're all just happy to be there in the group. And it's very exclusive. We have about 105 lifetime members. So if you join, hopefully you like me. Hopefully you like my style of sports betting. And like this is the end goal, is like to upgrade you to VIP lifetime, locked in for life. We become, close friends, and you tail every single one of my bets. So that's kind of the game plan. That's the difference of lifetime versus the rest of the VIP. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and should be a good game. I do like the over. Have not bet it yet, but make sure you guys are subscribed on Winnable. If I do place a bet, I will send it out on there. So thanks for watching. Good luck with all your bets, and have a great day.